Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Magnanimity. Magnanimity describes a man or a woman who has a great heart, a noble mind, and a generous spirit. He or she takes delight in doing great deeds for the benefit of others. Magnanimity is marked by an attitude of benevolence, freely giving to others and aiding them without any expectation of repayment or reward. The word magnanimity came from two Latin words, magna or magna, meaning big, and animus, meaning soul. Having a large soul. For what? To refuse what is petty, and the willingness to face danger and actions for noble and benevolent purposes. If there is one word that describes the saint we commemorate today, it is this word, magnanimous. Saint Charles Lwanga had a large soul, a great heart, a noble mind, and a generous spirit. In accepting the will of God for him, martyrdom. And by doing so, his blood became the seed of Christianity in Uganda. By God's grace and his magnanimous heart, he continued to protect the young boys who served the court of King Mwanga, who was a violent ruler and a pedophile. And despite the threat of death, he did not deny his faith and even prepared the other boys for baptism and for their martyrdom, for which the boys embraced courageously. On June 3, Charles Lwanga was put to death by burning on a small pyre which he himself arranged. To make him suffer more, the fire was first lit under his feet and legs. Taunted by his executioners, Charles said, "You are burning me, but it is as if you are pouring water over my body." Only a magnanimous heart can endure such ordeal. Only a heart that truly loves. Saint Peter, in our first reading, reminds us to make every effort to supplement our faith with virtue. Why? Because virtue or good habits, according to Saint Peter, will lead to the following: knowledge, self-control, endurance, devotion, mutual affection, and then ultimately, love. The virtue of magnanimity stretches the heart to a point where it can truly love, desiring the good of the other, even if it costs him or her his life. God, who is the owner of the vineyard in the parable of our gospel today, is the original magnanimous heart. He had that great heart and generous spirit to entrust the vineyard to tenants, and despite their wickedness, gave them many chances to change. He even sent his beloved Son, who shares his magnanimity. And what did it cost him for his great heart, for his great love? It cost him his life. My dear brothers and sisters, in our daily Christian living, we are called to have this magnanimous heart, to love the way Jesus did, the way Charles Lwanga did. Yes, it would not be easy for our hearts to be stretched to its limits. It is a painful process, but a rewarding one. For only a great heart can accommodate such great love from God in order to love our brothers and sisters, especially those who are particularly difficult to love, even our enemies. Saint Charles Lwanga and companions, pray for us.